Hello everyone, my name is Shrikant and today I'm here to explain you how you can build a website without having any coding knowledge or any programming knowledge, but just by following a few steps you can build your website within 15 to 20 minutes. So initial website. So if you are looking to build a website by your own rather paying 20 to 30,000 for a web developer, or you want to start a business, or you're having a web development idea and where you want to learn how to build a website, this is your right video. So this video I will explain you how you can build a stunning website like this only for free of cost. You really doesn't have to pay anything to build your website. So this website will be having a top section like header, which has the menu and get a quotation and the logo, and the next comes is the hero section, and then the companies you're collaborating with and the kind of services you're building, and some body items, and then some pictures and some financial insights and news, and then the footer. And at the same time, so you can have the other pages also. This is the inside page of the website. You can see this lovely color combination and graphics, how they are coming in. This is one you can the similar kind of website you can build, and we'll be building the same website without paying anything for the coding, or not having any knowledge of the coding. So just get started and let's see how we can build this. So this website contains this website require something called domain name and web hosting. I believe this is a normal thing, you really require to host your website, because you really doesn't require your website to be in your computer, but you would require this to be on air so that your customers or clients can visit it. So for that you would require the hosting services. So for this every website need a website name. For example, you can see line.in, or else you can visit my website, which I normally work on, webarea.in. So this is my web development business which I'm working in, and which I'm running successfully in the which I have started from the few months. And for this you can see webarea.in. So this is called the domain name, or the name which your website is called on internet and people can visit there, and you need to buy this one. And second is the web hosting, which is called the web hosting space. So hosting space is nothing but where you keep all your data, or your website, or where you can park, and you can call this by the name. So these are the two things you would require. As the same thing your Google Photos, how you save your Google Photos, and whenever you need you can pull it out with your email ID. The same thing we will be using, as same thing will be applied on the web development thing. You need a hosting. So I have went through a lot of web hosting services, but I personally recommend working with Hostinger. So Hostinger is one of the web hosting and website providing company. So I normally mostly I work on Hostinger itself. So I have tried GoDaddy and HostGator as well, but comparatively I can see Hostinger has the better pricing, and at the same time some features the hosting and the ease of usage is better in Hostinger. So in order to buy this web domain and a web hosting, you need to visit hostinger.com. You can type in hostinger.com, or you can search in Google and you can go here, and there you have to log into my account. So you can either sign up, or you can log in through Google directly. So what I will do is I'll log in through Google. I'll use one of my Gmails to sign up to Hostinger. So it will ask you a couple of steps. Sign into Hostinger. Are you allowing Google to go to Hostinger? Okay, so once you're in, this is how your Hostinger H panel looks like. So, or else in general terminology, we can say the dashboard of the Hostinger looks like once you sign in. And this has few things get your hosting plan, or get your domain, create a website or migrate your website, or get a business name. business email ID. So these are all the services like the hostinger provides, but we will not discuss all of them. We will only go through the how to buy hosting and how to buy a website. So firstly, we will go with the hosting plan. So this here itself, like on the home page, you can see get a hosting plan, everything you need to create a site and get online. So this starts from 69 rupees, but like you really have to go inside to understand like how the 69 works in. For example, like if you want to build a single website, you can buy this one 69 rupees per month, but this only applies when you're taking it for 48 months, so that like you'll have this discount of 83%. Or if you want this for 12 months, it will cost you at 159 rupees per month, so which is all around 2251 rupees per month. Oh, I'm sorry, per year. So if you're buying it for 48 months at a rate of 69 rupees, so it will cost you around 3908 rupees, which is almost 1000 rupees less than whatever you're buying for 12 months, 2251. And like if you're buying it for 48 months, you'll get it for 3908 rupees. So I feel like buying it at 48 months like is cheaper, like if you're targeting at a long-term thing, because you're not building your website for 1 year, you have to renew it every year, like if you're buying it for this. So I would recommend like buying it for 3908 of 48 months. If not, like at least you can go till 24 months. It will cost you, it's 3370. It's better than 48 months is better than 24 months. So then like you can go to the choose a payment method, and you can process to payment, and you can buy your hosting. So this will ask you a few details about your email ID, phone number, address details, all the other stuff. This, I mean, whatever the way like you want to pay through credit card, or you want to pay through UPI, or you want to pay through PayPal. So whatever you can, and then like you can proceed to payment. So this is how like you normally buy a web hosting plan. And the similar thing you can do it for having a website. So you can go to domain over here and click on domain portfolio, or get a new domain. So once you have your hosting, like you got a space like where you can host your website, but we also need a website name. So for example, we would like to say we would like to buy a website name alpha websites. So you can type in here and then you can search. Okay, alphawebsites.in, the name is available, which is an exact match .in. And also like you can see other names available, alphawebsites.com, which is costing you around 199, like which is 199 rupees for first year, only like if you're buying it for 3 years term. So alphawebsites.tech, digital, co.in, org, this is all you can have. So if you ask me like what is the difference between .in and .com and .net, so this is based on the global positioning. Like if you are purchasing alpha websites.in, or like any extension with the domain name in, your visibility will be more in the countries like India, or like if you're buying it for .com or .net, so this visibility will be worldwide, globally. It's just not like you cannot open a website in United States which is in .in. You can open it, but like the algorithm or the Google search engine, so this will show .com websites first. Like if you're searching from a different country, if you're searching from India, .in website will be first visible. That's how it works. So I'll have one more video where I can explain you very clearly how this works. Now like let's skip everything and I will go with .in, add to cart, and then I'm taking it for 3 years. It's costing me around 1799, which includes GST and all. If I'm taking it for 1 year, it's costing me 549 rupees. If I'm taking it for 2 years, it is costing me 1000 rupees. It's better like I go for 3 years, which is costing me around 1799, which is 1800 rupees. And then continue, and then choose a payment method, same as that. So I'll add a coupon code at the bottom on the description. You can use that coupon code just to avail a 20% discount on whatever the purchases you are doing, even for hosting or domain name. So yeah, once you have this hosting and domain name, your dashboard looks like something like this. So I already purchased it, so that's why I was able to build some websites for you guys, and to explain you over this, like this is how your panel looks like once you have logged in or purchased your websites and all. Sorry about the internet, looks like my internet is slow, so that's why you can see. Okay, so now once you go home, you can see your businesses, whatever the websites you have built. I have few websites which I'm building, or I have built using this hosting here, Barbaria.in. So you can find all the websites you have here, or else you can go to your websites, you can click on all websites and you can have it here. So now to get started, you already have your website, you have bought your website, but it will not display over here. What we will do is we will click on this, go to websites, and then all websites, and then click on add websites. And then after clicking add websites, you will have this drop down, and we will be building this website mostly on WordPress. So WordPress, if I tell you, it is a CMS tool, content management tool. I can say it is a pre-built canvas. Without coding, you can just drag and drop few sections and all, and then you can build your website for ease of use. So this will be very simple. That's why I'll be mostly going with WordPress. So there are other content management tools also. One is Joomla and one is Drupal. But the way WordPress is going, the way it has added a lot of the more features compared to the other websites. So I mostly work on websites mostly on WordPress, or custom HTML CSS. Fine. So after clicking on add a new website, it will route you to the Hostinger page. Here you have to enter your email ID, and then you have to set your password, and then you click on next. So once you click on next, it will ask you what is the domain name. So we already bought this alpha websites. So as soon as you type in alpha websites, so if you have already bought it, it will display like this, alphawebsite.in. It will not show you save 99. It will show you have already bought this website. You can add it here. So I have not bought alphawebsites.in, so that's why it's not showing it for me, but it is rather showing me you can buy this one. So as this is for your video purpose, what I will do is I'll use this temporary domain name. Once you click on temporary domain name, so this will route you to the installation process of WordPress. It will take just 1 minute to get your WordPress installed here. Once the website is 100% installed, WordPress is 100% installed, it will automatically route you to the WordPress dashboard. And the WordPress dashboard looks like this after loading. Okay, now it says you can use any of the pre-built website themes of Hostinger, or you can go directly to WordPress, or use any themes instead. So what we will do is we will directly go to WordPress dashboard. We'll skip all this one because we'll be building a website in a different way. So this is how the dashboard looks like. You can skip all of them. So this is your dashboard. If you click on this dashboard, this is how your dashboard looks like. So this will give you a site inside of your dashboard, and this is I'll give you one by one elements whatever present over here. So this is post. Post is something you have seen whatever if you want to post something you have seen Facebook or Instagram. So the box or checkbox, whatever appears, that is called one post. The feeds, whatever you are posting, and if that's how this post work. I'll skip this one because this has nothing to do with on your current website. And this is the media section, this is the page section, and this is the appearance. Appearance includes themes or templates, which is most used in this video right now, and the plugins. So these are few things rest I'll explain you in a full tutorial, but for now I'll skip and I'll give you an exact idea how you can build a website using using free tools. So first what we will do is we will go to appearance, and we will see what themes are here. So by default you will always get this 2020 theme, 2025, 2024 and 2023. Maybe 2026 theme has not yet installed. So these are the few default themes you normally get it, but we'll be not using any of these themes. Just for ease of uses, what we'll do is we'll use our custom theme. So click on add themes, and this will route you to a page where you can find thousands of themes. There are 7,922 free themes where you can install whatever you like. You can install. So there are few recommendations. As one, Hello Elementor is one, Astra is one, and Ocean WP is one good theme, and yeah, Nivi is one good theme. Royal Elementor Kit is one, like you can install. So what we will do is uh, uh, to just make sure you're having a good website and the easy access to the website, or easily start a website, I'll go with this Royal Elementor Kit theme. And we have built this website on Royal Elementor itself for free of cost. So once you have installed this, we will activate this thing. Okay, activated. So now this is saying welcome to Royal Elementor. Okay, what we will first, we will check how are the themes looks like. You go to the themes. Okay, so this is Royal Elementor, which is activated, and this 2012, which was previously activated, it is not activated right now. What we will do was, I would recommend deleting this old themes which are not in use, because for one website we'll be using only one theme. So if you're deleting this other themes, the loading speed or the latency of your website will increase. So your website will start working fast because it has only one theme, and it will go there and it will give you the results. Okay, now you have only one theme, that is Royal Elementor, and Royal Elementor says, okay, you would require some plugins or something. Royal Elementor comes with 140 plus site libraries with various designs and 100+ premium Elementor features and all. What we'll do is, we'll get started with this template kit. So what it is happening is, it is installing all the templates or the plugins, whatever it is required is installing. Let's see meanwhile what we will do with before it install. We'll go to all the templates or the kit library of this Elementor and see how it works. So this also has a demo. If you are very new and you have some questions on this, you can go over here, but I'll skip this one. See, these are the few templates which they are giving for free of cost, and I have used the very first one over here, and I'll explain you how we can do this. Okay, so these are few free templates, and you can also have some premium templates, but I would, as we thought of having the free one, so we'll go with the free website. So got it. Okay, done. Elementor, that's how it looks like. And now we'll go to appearance again. Okay, now this is Royal Elementor template kit is add-on is activated right now. So what we will do is, we'll first go to this pages. So that is where we are actually normally building this website, and then we will create a new page. If you ask me what is a page, page is nothing but I'll show you how a page looks like. Okay, so this is what we build, right? So this is the home page, this is a inside page, this is the business plan, features, and blog page. So this pages is something like for example, if you are going to your website, if I'm going to webarea.in, whatever appears in the first webarea.in, so this is the home page. So, and then if you can add few sections also about knowing about you, what services you are providing, and what projects you have worked in contact. So these are all one each page, and we'll be creating one page similar to that, and we will be typing home. And template, what we will do is Elementor full width, and then publish. As soon as you are done, your page is saving and it is built. And then what we will do is, we'll go back and we will change few settings, because if you are visiting, this is your website, if you're visiting this website, the website looks like this right now. because the post page, like you can see, like this is one post which has comment and all. So this post is something like which is displayed as the home page. Now we will change the default page to home page. So for that, like you have to go to onto the dashboard, you have to go to settings, and in the settings you can go to reading, you have to go to reading, and in reading, see your homepage display is your latest post, whatever the latest post, like which happens on your website, which act that page, like which will act as your home page. But we don't want that, so we will be changing that to a static page, and the static page is home, which we have already created. So if you have created, if you want to keep it as an about page, or like you want to keep it as contact page as a static page, you can do it, or the post page also, like you can customize. But like in default, what we will do is home, which we have already created. If you have created 10 pages, all the 10 pages appear here, and like you can select one. As we have created only one page, this will be here, and then save. And one important setting you always have to check is, like you always go to this perm links. This perm links is something like you have to make sure this is checked in by default. Any other thing, like which is checked in, like will have a trouble, because what it happens is, for example, if you are going to this website and see webarea.in, and you can see this hyphen about. So because I'm on the about page, if I'm going to the contact page, so it will display as webarea.in contact. So that's how the contact page appears. Just to make sure, like you're getting this page name in the URL, you have to click on this perm links. Then only, like the page name will be displayed. If not, like it will display like this, Archie123, or month and the name of the post, and or else day and the name of the post, and it will like something plain. So this, what will happen is, like this will divert your page to somewhere else, like which doesn't have a default URL. So now, to make it short, like just keep it post name and then save always. Okay, now it is done. What we'll do, let me see, like how the home page looks like. Site visit, and I'll go to the home page. Okay, this is the home page right now. So now, in order to build the home page, we'll go to pages again, all pages, and we will see, like what page we have. Okay, so we have home page, and I'll view this page, and then I'll edit this page. Okay, I'll go back. I don't have an option here to edit. Okay, so home page, and I'll edit this one. Okay, and once you go to edit, you will see this, like edit with Elementor. Elementor is the plugin, like we have already installed, and this we have not manually installed. This got installed along with the Royal Elementor site kit. We have imported all of them in a single go. Okay, so after you click on that edit with Elementor, this is how it looks like, but I'll skip for now. And this is your canvas. Canvas is the same thing, like I believe all of you have used a canvas, Canva Pro, Canva, the website canva.com. So which is kind of a painting thing, like you really doesn't really require a coding. Whatever the block you want to paint, you can paint it here. For example, on this website, you need a header like this. You can paint it in the similar way, just a drag and drop. And if you need these details here, you can drag and drop. You want this curl to be here, it will be here. The colors, everything, whatever, the same like painting. It really doesn't require any coding for this one. That's why it's called canvas. So okay, so now you have all your plugins and everything got installed. Just before we go ahead and build our website, we'll just make sure you go to plugin and see, like all your plugins are activated or not. Okay, so yes, we have this Royal Backup Restored, Royal Elementor Addons, and yeah, Elementor. So these are the two major plugins, like we would require to install. So this normally comes with, like with Elementor Flow, like Elementor theme, like whatever we have installed, or you can do the same thing manually as well. So this is one. And now, like to just build your website, I'll give you a clear and easy way. So what we will do is, we'll go to appearance, Okay, or else no, we'll go to Royal Elementor template kits. Once you go to template kits, you can see this templates, free templates, which are already here. So I'll choose this one, so which has this has the home page. Let's have a preview of this one. Okay, this is the home page. This is the inside page. This is the business plan page, features, blogs, and a single blog page. You can see the same thing: business plans, features, and blog. So this is how it looks. So what we will do is, after clicking on this, we'll do is import template kit. And now this gives you a warning saying that it was recommended to only keep Royal Elementor and the Elementor themes and add-ons active and rest all plugins to close. So what we will do is we'll click on OK and the installation begins. That's it. So it will have simple steps and you really doesn't have to do anything. You can sit and relax and your website will be installed right away. Done. Your first step is completed and your site is ready. You can visit your site. That's it. Your site is ready. Your website is ready. That's how it is. It's that simple as that to build a website with Hostinger. And now the major part is to make sure so this is the template you have installed till now. The major part is you have to edit it according to your business or your needs. So we'll not do major changes. What we will do is we'll go to edit Elementor. This is how you have to do. So to edit this page, you have to click on edit Elementor. If installed, the website look like this, and what we will do is we will edit this website on the way whatever we want. So it's just a half part that we have installed the template, but customizing it as per our need, that is where the major part is. For that, what we will do is we will use Elementor, which is already installed here. Go to this element, edit with Elementor, and this will load you the canvas. Canvas is nothing but the drag and drop, the same like painting, you have canvas where you can paint anything whatever you like. The same way, there are few options where you can paste or where you can use this canvas as per your interest or your need. Okay, so now you can see this is added. So now I'll explain you. This is how it looks like. So this is the header or the hero section. The header section contains these all the logo and the menu items and get a code. This is one. So you can style everything over here. You can change the images, you can optimize everything. So for example, if you are using this section, looks like my internet is slow and this section is a bit loading. Okay, now it loaded. So now this is the entire container in the sense the box which has this part and also this part, both the parts over here. So now if you want to change this one as per your interest, click on this box and you can see all the options over here onto the left one. And in that box you have one more box which is written best solutions for business growth. Now you want to change something here best solutions for business growth to a different thing. Build your website, and we'll change this one to build your website with alpha websites. Now you can see build your website with alpha websites. That's how it is here. Okay, so whatever you type there, that is appeared here and then you want to edit the below section. So it is written here and you want to add something or you want to change We just not build websites, we build brands. Please explore our other services like website maintenance, digital marketing, etc, etc. So what my intention to show you is, like, you can change every section over here. In order to customize, I'll give you one more idea. So you really don't have to type this content and you have to brainstorm yourself. You just can use this chat GPT. And you can enter this one saying that, hey, I need a small para for my website building company website which has other services like website maintenance and digital marketing, just in 30 words. Okay, once you type in here, this gave you this one, and you really don't do anything, just copy paste, copy and paste it here. That's how it is. And then, like, this is the other one. You want to change, you can change it here. And this is the button, like, get started. So we can even customize that. This is a button, like, where you can, what you have to do is on. So this is in the customize this, like, it is black color, and, like, once you hover over it, like, it is changing to an orange color, darkish orange color, reddish orange. So how to do this, I'll give you a slight idea. So click on this one button and you will get the options of the button, and the button is also having an option called link. So for example, get started, and then, like, you want to route this. After clicking on this button, it has to go to some other link. For example, it has to go to business plans. Okay, so we can add the link, kind of. For example, it has to go to this page once you click on the button, and that's how you keep it. And then, like, once you click on this one, this will route you to that contact page, and then you can decide, like, what should be the width of this button. It should be small, big, and what is the shape of it and all. And you need any icon in the sense, this is the icon is off. If you want an icon, you can select, like, some icon, like, you can say the arrow button, and insert. So you can see the arrow over here. So if you want to need an arrow, you can use that, and you can customize the position of the arrow. It can be on the front or it can be the back. I'll add it on the front. You can increase the arrow size. I'll keep it by default, and the distance. And then, like, we will go to style. Style is where, like, you can style this button. So for example, in the normal case, the background is not there and the color of the button is black color. So if you want to change this color, like, you can change on any color and the button color will change exactly. But I'll keep it black for now. Whatever the color it was. Or, like, if you want to specifically mention any color, like, you can go here, or you want a blue color like this, you can do this. Or you want to keep it black, or you want to keep it yellow, you can go and select this color. Okay, so that's how it works. For now, like, what I will do is I'll keep it completely black, and then once you're hovering over it, you can see, like, there is a different color which is appearing. So for that, what you have to do is you have to go to hover, and then you can choose a color. So now it is orange. If I want a different color, if whenever I'm hovering, I wasn't required, I don't need this color, but I need a color which is yellow. So now I'll keep it as yellow and then save. So now once I hover, you can see this color. So this is that simple it is. And if you can also customize. See, in a normal cases, it is on the black color. When you're hovering, even the font, it is going to yellow color, and the font color is going black. But on the normal cases, you can see the background is black color and the text is all white color. But when you are hovering it, it is going to black color and the background is white. Now you can even change this. You can go to this one and you can change the color to white. Okay, now it is black and white, and then when you're hovering, it is yellow and white. So that's how you can change. And next comes is border radius. Okay, so border radius is something the opacity, or if you want a square one, you can have this border radius as 0 and you will have a square one. And if you're typing it 50, you will have a slight curve. Okay, you can see this one. Okay, now I will say I need a square box, but once what happens is if this is checked in, one value is changed, all the other values change. But if this is checked off, everything individually happens. So I want this onto the top. I need this to be type this, and onto the bottom I'll keep it 100. And now the button shape is completely changed. See, and if I want this onto the right as 100, now the shape is completely changed. And if I need all together as round, I can keep this. Okay, that's how it works. So even you can do the same thing. Okay, so this is how the hovering and all changes. You can change this. Okay, you can also do this changes see, in the normal case this is how it looks. Once you're hovering it, you can change it to onto the right. You will do 0 and see. So now it is normal. Okay, once you hover, the color is changing. So this is how you can change as per your interest the button, and it applies for the same wherever. For example, this is there and you really want to change this one. You click on this box and you can change 50 plus industries or 100 plus industries, whatever you want. And you did not like the background color, you click on this one and then go to style, and you can change the background color. Right now it is here, this one, and you'll change it to this color. So this is how you can customize a template based on, or you can optimize based on whatever you want. I'll give you I'll tell you an example how you edit this section. So you've seen this when you're loading this the numbers are loading. So once you click on this, it says 250 number. I really doesn't require 250 numbers. So I'll just say 100 number, 100 successful project completed, and number starting with you. It is starting from 100. I want this starting from 55. See, this is how it starts. If I say it has to start from, what is this? It has to start from 1. It starts from 1. So this is how you can do. And you can if you want the prefix in the sense, you need 1 before this one, so you will have this prefix. Or you need a suffix after this plus, or you need minus, you will have this one. So that's how it works. Whatever you want to change, you can easily change on this canvas, and within a short time you can up your website within 30 to 50 minutes. So but like it all depends upon your interest, like how you want to customize it, what is going in your brain. You want to change the picture of this girl, or like you want a different thing and all, so that you can all do it based on your interest. Now this video is all about like how to quickly install a template and start your website with a template. Now you customize it, that is all, like whatever time it takes of your interest. I'll come up with a few video like which will be a 2 hours or 3 hours of long video, where I'll explain you how to build a website from the scratch, step by step, without any canvas, without any template, shortly. It's going to be a long video, and I'll release it shortly. But for now, this is how like you can build a website without coding, without knowledge, everything. So yeah, so that's it for today, and I'll come back to you with a new video of a full tutorial from the scratch. And for now, you can practice over this one, and please do comment like if you have any questions. I would love to reply you back. And please help me with my new channel on the YouTube journey, and you can like and subscribe if you really feel like the content is worth, or like just comment me if you need any changes or a specific topic. I can explain you, or like I can release a video on this one. Thank you so much for watching, being with me and supporting, and yeah, all the best. Thank you.